the Carolina Panthers taking on the New York Jets.
Just a spectacular afternoon for football here in the Tar. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And Charles, we look at this Panther ball club as they interplay here. They've got to be... on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. Gain of just 1. A look there at his numbers on the ground a week ago. Pretty good as he found himself in the end zone on 2 separate occasions.
And those are the most important numbers because no matter what you pile up prior to the goal line, getting in is all that matters. Putting those numbers up on the board, and they love them when they're 6s.
Now a second down throw for Young. Buying time to his left. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at 148-yard line and ended at the other. From the shotgun, it's Young. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle it.
And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag in the backfield. Is this a hold, or did they rough the quarterback? Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards, they just declined them.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused.
Must have.
They had to, because you're going to take the yards on that penalty each and every time.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Now 2nd and 9 from the 10. Here is Young. Flush to his right. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain. A great effort. On first down, Barlow. And able to find Alan Lazard. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun. Barlow. This is Lazard with a catch out left. And he is across midfield from 149 to the other 49. A gain of just 2. On 3rd down, Barlow. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 29-yard line. Back to throw. Barlow. He completes that to Garrett Wilson. The numbers for him from a week ago. 4 catches, 72 yards.
Better tighten up the coverage if you expect to slow this guy down, because if he gets going, he'll eat you up.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. The false start hurts him there a bit. Backs him up to 2nd and 9. Again, he'll drop to throw. He'll get this to Lazard. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. 3rd and 7 now. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That is caught. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made. In motion left here, one of their tight ends. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. We'll get a pause here. There appears to be a Panther who was shaken up on that last play. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. Now they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. They'll run with Hall. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Trying the power game with Ham. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. Barlow. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game. I'm going back to the gridiron. Had some heat on that bad boy. Sometimes you throw a touchdown pass, and sometimes
you throw, what, a touchdown strike?
There you go. That's my man, in concert.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Young to throw it. Connection made with Chenault. And that's good for a gain of 6. And now it's 3rd and 3. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on. And I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to get their first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
These two teams all tied after 1. Second quarter now from Charlotte, and it's the Panthers with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now Young. Throw left side, going to be caught by Chenault. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there, second down. The Panthers hit 3-0 here in the month of September. And they coming on a pretty good roll here, winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
On play action, Young. He'll buy some time right. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down. And they just get the playoff. Now Young. This is Chenault on the receiving end. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. That's complete out right to the tight end, Trimble. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal.
And a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He's trying to get his 2nd touchdown already in the first half.
They had that one earlier, was bidding for a 2nd. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Giovanni Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He had the short touchdown pass on their previous drive. And they'll begin again here on 1st and 10. In motion left goes a tight end. They'll start on the ground. Hall. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. Off the bootleg. Barlow. Out right, he's got Ruckert. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down.
Yeah, that one was covered pretty well because they were trying to leak the tight end out into the flat. I think they were hoping he could catch and turn upfield and pick up the 1st down.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. Hall on a give up the middle. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Back to throw. Barlow. They'll set up the screen to Abanikanda. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play, and that'll make it 3rd and 13.
Well, we're always talking about the athleticism we see from these guys on the field. How about the intelligence as well? He recognized that there was a screen pass on that one, broke off his pass rush, and got back to tackle the running back. That's great scouting and great reaction.
High throw, but the catch is made. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 36. And a solid run down inside the 30. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Looking to throw. Barlow. His pass complete to Ruckert. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Off the bootleg. Barlow. Complete. The tight end Rivera. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Barlow. That is incomplete. And that right there, his first incompletion of the game, pretty remarkable.
So let's start talking about all-time records, because with that incompletion, maybe over a 2-game sequence, or maybe starts a new streak now, because Ryan Tannehill, over 2 games, hit 25 straight. Now, the incompletion, we're taking this record out of play. But Mark Brunell, when he was at Washington, 22 straight completions to start a game. This guy's on fire. And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Field goal unit and Joey Sly now. From the left hash, this from 39. Sly able to put this one through. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive, end it with a kick, right?
They start on the ground here at Sanders. Oh, some strong running. Shedding the tackler, and it gives him some room. And he will work his way out of bounds here at the 25-yard line. A big play there for Carolina. 51 yards. Well, hello. I mean, it took him a while to get him a rep, but that's quite an introduction to this game.
And not just hello. How about goodbye to the defense as he went past him? Big-time run on his first carry of the game.
First down, Young. Ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. Second down coming up. A give up the middle, Hubbard. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. They'll run here with Hubbard. They stop short. Down at the 1. Had the great move, but couldn't get it all the way home. Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it? And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. It's good, and it's 21-10. 5 plays there on that drive. And it was Chuba Hubbard. Now after the touchdown. Here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Jets going to take over now late in this first half. And Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here. But with that deficit, they've got field goal range to try to muster something out of this drive.
And I'm going to go ahead and date myself one more time because I'm going to quote an old Smokey and the Bandit lyric. They've got a long way to go and a short time to get there. But they still have time to get it done. So I'm looking forward to watching them mount this drive and see if they can get some points out of it.
To throw on second down. Barlow. That's complete to Lazard. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1.
They're going for Lazard, but this is intercepted.
And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. Being chased out left. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Off-play action. Cameron.
That one almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be second down.
To throw again. Cameron. He completes it to Ridley. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Back to throw. Cameron forced out to his left. They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down. Now the third and final time. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime. Sometimes offensive can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the...
Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And it was Miles Sanders who finished it off with a touchdown run. Not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Looking to throw on second down. Barlow. So it's halftime here in Charlotte with the Panthers out on top. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, we'll get back to you guys in a bit. But first, time for a trip around the league on this final weekend of September. We'll start in the NFC East, a classic matchup here. Dallas visiting the Meadowlands, and it's the Giants who are out in front in the second quarter. A touchdown there for Saquon Barkley. From there, it's off to Indianapolis to check on the Colts at Lucas Oil Stadium. And you can see they have the lead over the visiting Seahawks. It's Anthony Richardson, the Florida man, with 3 touchdown passes. Finally, let's get to Philadelphia. Check on the Eagles at home at Lincoln Financial Field. As you can see, the score there in the second quarter. Terry McLaurin, 2 touchdown catches on the afternoon.
All right, Coach, thank you very much as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. So here are the Panthers set to take over. They're on a 3-game winning streak, and right now looking good in this one as well. Second half will start with a run by Sanders. Oh, what a juke into space. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 74 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. In motion goes the tight end. Right back to Sanders on first down. They juked him. And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Straight ahead with Hubbard. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. They're going to hurry back to the line now. First down, they'll stay on the ground with Hubbard. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Brought down by D.J. Wanham. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
They'll try to throw now. Young steps away to his left. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 21. Jets are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. So it was a drop. Now Hall to start the drive. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. The rush defense stout on first down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Now whistles come in before the snap. Looked like one of the Jets may have moved. Now, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Looking to throw. Barlow. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 2. He couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards. A 12-yard loss, and it brings up 3rd. Got to be careful here. Backed up this deep on 3rd down. Under pressure, and down he goes in the end zone, and that's a safety.
That's exactly what they were aiming for defensively. A huge early play that cuts off any opposing momentum at the knees. As soon as that snap was made, they were flying to the ball and through the line. Great call from the coaching staff, and even better execution.
And it's taken in at 9. Here are the Panthers now as their offense comes back out onto the field. Throwing to start the drive. Cameron. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. The ball resting on the 20. Here's 2nd and 6. Now they try the right side here. Able to slither by. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. 14 yards, good for a Panther first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here comes Sanders on the toss right. Takes it to 7.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
2nd down, back to Sanders. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
He's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got 1. 4th down. Oh, they're changing this at the line. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. So he needed 1. He ended up getting 3.
And I really like the way he ran that one, too. That's really intelligent running because oftentimes a running back can get too greedy. Try and hit the home run on a play where you just need a few yards. Well done there, making sure you got the first down and not worrying about trying to get a touchdown.
He's going to fire one deep over the middle. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it off. And the Jets are going to take over here up near the 40. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. They'll go again with Hall. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll send the big tight end in motion right. They'll run with Hall. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
Well, partner, none of these runs individually have added up to a whole lot.
Now, 3 plays, all 3 short runs, but together a first down.
Yeah, it's amazing how the narrative changes when you string them together.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. So the completion good for 7 there. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Back to throw. Barlow. A short throw to Conklin, the tight end. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He gets it underneath to Hall. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Looking to throw. Barlow finding Hardman here over the middle. And the Jets are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Back to throw again. And oh, it'll be intercepted. And the Panthers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Well, it certainly felt like he was going to challenge this defense no matter what, and he stepped up and tried to throw it to the outermost edge of the zone coverage, and they were more than ready for him. The problem now is if they are limited in what they're doing throwing the football, they got to figure out how to move it without being able to throw it to the outside and throw it downfield.
It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
So 4th quarter, a nice run there to start this drive. Charles, what do you think the split will be here between run and pass?
Well, partner, I think it'll lean towards the run, but this is also not a time where you just totally do that. You still have to possess the ball, move the sticks, and keep the clock moving as well. So they'll run their offense, but yeah, when they have a chance to run it, they'll do that a little bit more.
To throw on 2nd down is Young. Flushed out right. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a 1st. Up the middle they go with Sanders.
And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. So they cite the right guard this time with a holding penalty.
And so many different assignments you can have at that position, and sometimes you might just be a step too late and have to grab and hold on.
They'll give this to Hubbard running right.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
50 yards
yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
At halftime, you have to feel like the defense had to be in a good position. They had to feel good about themselves. They'd had this guy boxed in all game long, but after that run, that might be the breakthrough that he's looking for. Now they may have some difficulty dealing with him the rest of today.
So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Right back to Hubbard. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Now Young. Eluding the pressure right. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 29-yard line. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
He's been making himself a weapon as a runner, and the results, they've been welcomed by his offense. My question is about the defense we're watching right now, partner. Even after he got him with a scramble earlier this drive, they still aren't devoting enough attention to him. I would expect that after that carry, they'll do a much better job going forward, spying on him on passing downs.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. The play fake. Now Young. On the move to his left. Oh, hit as he throws there. Incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
On 2nd down, Young. Dancing to his left. Open man left side. It's the tight end Trimble. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. That puts him in excellent position. 1st and goal after a gain of 19. They'll run with Sanders. And he's going to battle his way down right around the 2-yard line. A good run, 8 yards there, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4th quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys, they're just saying, let's just keep running it at them. We've got them now.
Accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Can't afford another delay here as they come up again on 2nd and goal. It's Young off play action. Touchdown, Panthers. Giovanni Ricci. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Panthers are going to be moving to 4-0 as they extend their lead. They seemingly just continue to score at will, and is Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So that drive is all told, and the end result, a Panthers touchdown. Zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. And New York set to take the field. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on second and a couple. Back to throw. Barlow.
A short throw to Conklin, the tight end.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. He's got the hook up to Lazard. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
And they'll come up 2nd and 7.
They'll look to throw again. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
To throw on 3rd down. Barlow. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Now, they've clearly made a conscious decision here to be more aggressive in the late stages of this game here in the second half.
And I get it. In this situation, you know, if you want to be aggressive out near midfield, you feel good about your defense maybe, or just, hey, I thought I had a proper play call. But how about the guys that just stopped them? How good do they feel right now? Hey, you want to go for it here? We shut you down? They're over on the bench right now feeling great.
The Panthers offense here, they get ready to head back on the field.
Ready? Here we go. 33, yellow. Ready.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders.
They'll get this down to the 38.
And they're going to speed things up here. To throw, Young. Throw right side, caught by Ridley. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Looking to throw. Cameron. And this is incomplete.
A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up,
now a battle for the football. It's caught. It's a touchdown.
Jonathan Mingo
High in the air to bring it in.
And the Panthers start to open this lead even wider here in the 4th. Well, with this rookie QB, we talk a lot about his ball placement and how good he can be at laying it right in there. I think we just saw, Charles, though, the strength of that arm. That was an absolute rifle.
Pinheiro now to add the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. A drive there of just 4 plays. And Carolina scores to cap it off. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
New York's offense back out there and set to go. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Finds Lazard quickly on the slant.
8th catch for him now. He's been a big factor. And it's a 1st down. And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. On 1st and 10, Barlow.
That's caught. This is Abanikanda.
And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
So a roughing the passer penalty there, CD.
And we know that these pass rushers love to get after rookie quarterbacks, but they've still got to do it within the scope of the rules. And that time, the hit came just a little bit too late. And the official won't even think twice about pulling his flag on that one.
They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. To throw on 2nd down, Barlow. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And the offense moving quickly to the line. From the gun on 3rd down, Barlow. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Sly able to put this one through.
And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. Well, in the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been outplayed all game long, but like my mom used to tell me all the time before I went out, dress up a little bit, son. Make yourself respectable. And that's what they're doing here. They're just dressing up the final score.
Possession of the football goes over to Carolina. And it would seem as if their 3-game winning streak is about to go to 4, but still a little work to do as they start 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Hubbard.
And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. And quickly they get to the line. Now it looks like he'll throw here.
He's got Mingo.
Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That one covers 29 yards. 1st down.
There's absolutely been no stopping this offense today. They already have the big lead, obviously. Here in the 4th quarter, they could coast to the end, but right now they're not passing up any chances to put up some garbage time yardage.
And, partner, why would they? Because who knows the next time you'll be playing as well as you have today. When you're in that zone, you go ahead and take full advantage of it. You don't worry about your opponent. You just worry about what you're doing.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
On the handoff, it's Hubbard. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. So here's a first.